Hey everybody, Eric here on a Thursday, but I'm here for comic books that came out on Wednesday. What day was it? August 3rd. Wednesday, August 3rd. These are the comics that I picked up, but I didn't pick them up until Thursday. I had to wait for payday. Um, that's all neither here nor there. Let's just get to the comics that I picked up. And right off the bat, top of the pile, DC versus Vampires, number 8 of 12. So we're in the back half. Really dug this series so far. Hopefully they'll be able to stick the landing. It's from DC. Did I mention that? DC versus Vampires. 8 of 12. We have Stillwater, issue 14 from Image Comics. Really bizarre horror thriller book from Chip Zdarsky. I can't tell you much about it because that gives away the whole twist from issue 1. But it's been a really good book. This is what made me a Chip Zdarsky fan. Moon Knight, number 14 from Marvel Comics. I think last time I got Moon Knight, I was wearing my Moon Knight shirt. Just a coincidence. And it looks like he's been talking to a shrink throughout this iteration of the comic, but it looks like this really is going to put him on the couch for some soul searching. Basilisk, issue 10 from Boom Studios, written by Cullen Bunn. I think we're coming up on the final issue. I don't think this is it. Oh, it looks like it could be. I don't know. The series ends very soon, if not right now. I'll have to check Cullen Bunn's newsletter and see if he says this is the final issue. I took a quick glance at the last page, and it looked like a final issue kind of page. Really good horror series. I can't remember if it's coming back, if he's going to do another story in this world. But it's been really good. Basilisk. And then we'll leave that for the moment. This is Demon Wars, the Iron Samurai, number 1 from Marvel Comics. This is another Peach Momoko. She did a series that was all about sort of X-Men in feudal Japan. And it had Black Widow and some other characters. I think Thor was in it, if I remember correctly. And now we've got an Iron Man story set in the same world, or at least the same type of world. Peach Momoko, amazing artist. I really dug the X-Men book, and since I'm such a huge Iron Man fan, this was a must-buy. Now I'm going to wait for the trade paperbacks. I want the individual issues. Then we have Batman White Knight Presents Red Hood, issue 1 from DC Black Label. And this looks like it's Sean Murphy. And this is set in the world of Sean Murphy's Batman the White Knight. And of course, Red Hood, one of my favorite characters. And he's been in some of the White Knight books. It'll be interesting to see what they do with his solo story. The White Knight, the whole White Knight sort of universe, whatever you want to call it, has been fantastic, and I highly recommend it for people who are even just sort of general Batman fans, because it's a different take on all these characters. It's really cool. Then we have Aquaman Andromeda, book 2. This is another Black Label. One of the oversized ones. You can see it's big. And I have not read the first issue yet, but I am an Aquaman fan. I know a lot of people make fun of him, but I've always liked the character. It'll be interesting to see this more adult, mature take. on that character. And then, all right, we're gonna save that for last. DC Connect, the DC catalog. Finally get to go through and see what I'm gonna order for October, I think. And then, finally, I was just talking about this with someone at work today. It finally came in. Hit me number 3 of 5. I already have 1, 2, 4, and 5. But they finally got their replacement copies for number 3. So I can read it. This is from AWA Upshot, written by Krista Faust. A great publisher, a great writer. I can finally read it. I'm very excited. That's it. That's all I picked up. A very light week this week. And as usual, I just walked in the door and did this, so I did not think of a question ahead of time. I don't know. I've got no specific question, so we'll use the fallback question. Do any of these books catch your eye? Any of these interest you? Something you'd want to read? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. I don't know what I'd spoil, but post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That is all I have for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.